Yo, what up? This is a new episode right here. This will be volume 72 of my rap update. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all. Y'all guys must know the deal. Y'all guys know I'm going to be reviewing classic hip hop albums non-stop. You know what I mean? This will be the 20th anniversary edition. Reason being because I'm reviewing the album that just turned 20 years old today. And that album would definitely have to be this album right here. The Notorious B.I.G's first posthumous album, Born Again, released in 1999. Oh, yeah. Now, I've been wanting, I couldn't wait to do a review on this album because I really wanted to give my thoughts on this joint right here. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might be familiar with this album. Like I said, this is a posthumous Biggie album. This was released in 1999. This was released 2 years after Life After Death, back in 97. You know, he died that year, killed in Los Angeles. Pretty much deaded the whole East and West shit, Tupac and Biggie and the whole nine. Y'all guys must know who Biggie Smalls is, the Notorious B.I.G, Big, whoever you want to call him. MC from Brooklyn, New York, one of the greatest to ever do it. It's a legend. Definitely in my top 5, you know what I mean? My top 10, top 20, top 30, top 150, top 100, you name it. He came out with 2 classic albums during his lifetime, Ready to Die and Life After Death. You know what I'm saying? Both hip-hop masterpieces. Both albums you should must own in your collection. Doesn't matter if you have this on CD, vinyl, cassette tape. If you're not a hip-hop fan, you should must own them. Anyways, this crazy thing about this album right here, you know what I'm saying? Before I even get into the whole history, you know what I'm saying? The singles as I was known for, this album only has 2 singles. Dead Wrong with Eminem and Notorious B.I.G with Puffy and Lil Kim. So those are 2 singles. Both have videos for it, by the way. Okay, now around this time, 1999 was not a good year for Bad Boy at all. I explained why on when I did reviews on Mace Double Up and Puffy's Forever. 2 whack fucking albums right there, you know what I'm saying? But at least I had to get those out there, you know what I mean? Those albums didn't really do well commercially and critically, you know what I'm saying? Because around the time, hip hop was not really like, not the people that the streets didn't like. The streets was more focused on No Limit, Cash Money, DMX, Jay-Z, Eminem, Nas. List goes on and on. So a lot of people was not really like checking for Bad Boy like that. I mean, they did, but not like they did back around like 97 and shit like that. Because 97 was a Biggie died that year. Puffy came out with the No Way Out album. So is Mace with Harlem World. It was a very successful year. The Shiny Suit era. You know what I mean? Which an era that everybody loves to hate. You know what I'm saying? But there was some dope music that came from that era, even though I'm not defending it, but it is what it is. I'm just speaking my facts. In order for Bad Boy to get their name, back on the hip hop forefront, you know what I'm saying? Puffy decided to come out with a big album, like a posthumous Biggie compilation album, you know what I'm saying? Just to save Bad Boy and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much that's how this album came about. So what they did was kind of like with Tupac, with his posthumous albums, like, Are You Still Down and Till the End of Time and Better Days. This album, features, unreleased verses from Biggie and, with some new production from that time, from 99 to 2000, and a bunch of guest appearances. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Okay. The producer on this album are Puffy, Faith Evans, Vanilla Wallace, Biggie's mom, Mark Pitts, Harvey Pierre, Davin Prestige Vanderpool, DJ Clark Kent, shout out to him, DJ Premier, Knots, Manny Fresh, Nasheem Merrick, D-Dot, Derek Angeletti, Claimant Mac, and Andreo Fanatic Hurd. The guest appearances on this album are Puffy, Lil Kim, Eminem, the Cash Money Millionaires, Busta Rhymes, Snoop Dogg, Mark Curry, Junior Mafia, Too Short, Method Man and Redman, Craig Mack, rest in peace, G'd Up, Missy Elliott, Mobb Deep, Joe Hooker, Black Rob, Beanie Siegel, Ice Cube, Lil Cease, Nas, Casey and JoJo, Vanilla Wallace. All right. And I said in Sadatics. All right, from Brand Nubian. Okay, so let's go, shall we? Track number one, Born Again intro. That's like a little intro, to start off the album, like a very dark intro, kind of like a little afterworld thing. Yeah, Biggie talking about what he's doing right now in life, you know what I mean, since he blew up and stuff like that. You hear the thunder and stuff. It's pretty much setting the tone of the album, and you might as well be familiar with this intro from the Notorious movie. So that tells you right there. Okay, track number two, Notorious B.I.G. featuring Puffy and Lil Kim. That was a single. There's a video for that. Y'all guys must be familiar about that track right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody must know about that track. Like, no, 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 Notorious. Like, oh my God. I'm, I'm, I don't know. This song right here, it was, you know what I mean? It was okay. Could feel like the beat was kind of poppy and bland and stuff like that. Puffy, his verse was you know what I mean? Big, his verse was dope. And so Kim, the video, Puffy and Tracy Morgan at the hospital trying to invite people to a B.I.G party and stuff like that. You got Nas on there, you had Fat Joe, Faith Evans, Missy Elliott, the whole nine, Kid Capri, you know what I'm saying? That song right there, I could have done without that song. I was annoyed by that track. Track number three, Dead Wrong featuring Eminem. The shining moment of the album, in my opinion, like definitely a dope song. I mean, I love this track, you know what I mean? Like, definitely a dope beat. You know what I mean? The original was produced by Easy Mo B, but the video was very dope. You see, like, concert footage and stuff like that from Biggie. Eminem came through with a hard verse. This is M in his prime, fresh off the Slim Shady LP. About to get dropped the Marshall Mathers LP a year later in 2000. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, definitely one of the best songs of this album. Definitely one of my favorites, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I remember hearing the song, I never heard, a beat that was so unique like that in my life. Like, the snare and the, like, like, that song right there is so ill, you know what I mean? I could just listen to that song any other day, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, definitely dope. Track number four, Hope You Niggas Sleep, featuring Cash Money Millionaires, the Hot Boys and Big Thomas. When I first heard the song, I did not like it at all. Because hearing Big over a Cash Money type beat, it was not really a good mix. But I know why, Cash Money is on this album, because, around this time, Cash Money, they was hot, you know what I mean? They was definitely taking over. They was running shit, Juvie, broke through with the 400 Degrees album. B.I.G came out with the Chopper City in the Ghetto. Hot Boys dropped Guerrilla Warfare. Wayne with The Block Is Hot. So these are pretty much on fire. So it would have been right. So Puffy just pretty much put them on the album. But now I heard it a couple of times and it actually grew on me. And I actually like this track. I actually thought this was dope. They all did their thing on there. You know what I mean? That joint right there bangs. We definitely have that late 99, early 2000 vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? Joint right here was hard. Track number five, Dangerous MCs, featuring Busta Rhymes, Snoop Dogg, Mark Curry. Ooh! This one right here is dope. You know what I mean? Very dope beat by Knots. You know what I'm saying? Big, this is actually a real collaboration with Biggie and Busta, because there's a track that Big did with Busta that was supposed to be on Busta's first album, The Coming. The track was supposed to be called The Ugliest. Features Busta, Biggie himself, Jay Dilla, who produced the track, rest in peace, and Laba, well, I think that was like a Busta Rhymes affiliate. On that verse, on Big's verse on the track, he's actually throwing shots at Tupac. But Busta pretty much took that off his album because he didn't want no parts of the whole East and West beef and stuff like that. So later, they remixed it. So they added Busta on there. He had a verse on his track. Snoop did his thing. Mark Curry, who was like a Bad Boy affiliate, who should have came out with an album. I don't know why. But he definitely had a nice verse, you know what I mean? Very dope beat by Knots, by the way. Like, that's a banger, you know what I mean? Track number six, Biggie, performed by Junior Mafia. That's like a Junior Mafia track. There's a video for that. This was actually a very dope joint right here. I actually like this track. Not one of my favorite. Well, yeah, Little C's and them, Kim, they dedicating this track to Biggie because Biggie, once he blew up, ready to die, he promised that he's gonna put his people on. Did that. Came out the Conspiracy album back in '95, which is very underrated. Um, what else? Oh shit. No, that album right there, a lot of people don't really like that album because there wasn't that much Biggie on there. He was just trying to promote his team. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. Hold on a second. Yo, what up? I'm back. I had to go do something real quick. Sorry for the inconvenience. But anyways, yeah, Biggie, like I said before, very dope tribute to Big, you know what I mean? The video is dope. You see him in Brooklyn and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like 50 Cent, remember he freestyled this on one of his early mixtapes before he blew up, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit. I remember hearing this from a freestyle that 50 Cent did, so that beat might be familiar to y'all, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was Biggie, you know what I mean? Track number 6, very dope. Track number 7, Niggas. Oh my god, this was bad. I ain't like this track. I mean, the lyrics for Biggie was always dope, but the beat was not good. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. It just felt like some. Oh man, how can I put this? They remixed this track so many times. They did one with 50 Cent. Speaking of, and that one was even, I don't know. I was not really feeling this at all. I just ain't got nothing to say. Oh man, this was bad. I want to know who made that beat first of all. I might look it up after I finish this review. But anyways, yeah, that song was so terrible. They could have left it off the album, but anyways. Track number 8, Big Booty Holes featuring Too Short. Um that song, it was cool, you know what I mean? Too Short, he did his thing on his joint. Took a big verse from that a track that he did with Uncle Luke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it sound like some '97 Life After Death shit, pretty much. That's all I gotta say. It's like a little sex track. You know what I mean? Biggie talking about fucking bitches on his pimp shit. You know what I mean? The self-explanatory. Y'all guys must know about Too Short. He's the explicit pimp MC. You know what I mean? That he's known for being, throughout his 30+ year career. You know what I'm saying? Track number 9, Would You Die For Me, featuring Puffy and Lil Kim. Terrible. That's all I gotta say. Track number 10, Come On, featuring Sadat X for Brand Nubian. The Lord Finesse version is way better than this. And this was produced by DJ Clark Kent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sadat X, he did his thing. Biggie, they both killed it. That's all I gotta say. But the Lord Finesse version was more legendary, in my opinion. Track number 11, Rap Phenomenon, featuring Method Man and Redman. Probably my favorite track off this album. I mean, like, oh my god. That beat by DJ Premier is so ill. You know what I mean? This is Primo in his prime. Meth and Red just killed it. They Biggs versus from a Tracy Lee track. My Philly brethren, shout out to him. You know what I mean? Very dope song. Definitely one of the best tracks off the album, in my opinion. I could just go on and on about this joint. Track number 12, Let Me Get Down, featuring Craig Mack, G-Dub, and Missy Elliott. This was actually a real collaboration with Big and Craig Mack. You know what I mean? But Craig Mack, he's on the chorus on this track. G-Dub, he was signed with Bad Boy. Missy Elliott, she did her thing. She had a dope verse or not. You know what I mean? This I actually like this track. You know what I mean? I thought this joint was dope. You know what I mean? I didn't mind this joint at all. I thought the beat was solid for the most part. Track number 13, Tonight, featuring Mobb Deep and Joe Hooker. Oh man. As a Mobb Deep and Big fan, I hated it. I did not like this track, man. That beat was just too much. They just took Big verse off Long Kiss Goodnight off Life After Death. That was not really that good. I'm sorry. I was disappointed with this track. Track number 14, If I Should Die Before I Wake, featuring Black Rob, Beanie Siegel, and Ice Cube. This was another dope, solid track I fucks with, you know what I mean? Very dope track, you know what I mean? Beanie Siegel killed it. Black Rob, Ice Cube did his thing, even though this is Ice Cube during that, he's about to get dropped that War and Peace Volume 2 shit in 2000. which I'm gonna do a review on next year. Be on lookout for that. You know what I mean? Which I'm gonna give my thoughts on the joint. Yeah, that was dope. You know what I mean? If I should die before I wake. You know what I mean? Big had a nice verse on this joint. Track number 15, Who Shot Ya? Everybody named Mama must know about that track right there. Most people say that was a diss track going at Tupac. You know what I mean? But classic. Everybody freestyles to that beat. I don't need to get into the whole detail of this joint. Classic right there. Track number 16, Can I Get With Ya? Featuring Lil C's. Big just talking about bagging girls and shit like that. Lil C's did his thing, but overall, this song was not for me. I'm sorry. It was bland as hell. Track number 17, I Really Want to Show You, featuring Nas and Casey and JoJo from Jodeci. Casey and JoJo did their thing with the chorus. Nas came through with the ill verse. Took Big's verse off Everyday Struggle. This track right here was not good at all. And the last track number 18, I Really Want to Show You, like, no, that was not good at all. And I'm sorry. Disappointing as well. And the last track number 18, Miss Wallace, Outro. That's like a, end off the album, with Biggie's mom, Vanilla Wallace, talking about the impact of her son, what he meant to the hip-hop culture in Brooklyn, New York, East Coast hip-hop in general. You know what I'm saying? Letting everybody know, thank you for enjoying the album and shit. Okay, by far, I like this album, but at the same time, I don't like it. I have mixed feelings about this joint. I kind of feel like, number one, it was a very unnecessary album. But I see why, because, Puffy, because Bad Boy was, losing esteem around 99. So Puffy was trying to make a quick move just to release an album of Biggie material, get some unreleased Big shit, but remix it and get some guest appearances. Like, come on, like, niggas, I was not a fan of that. You know what I mean? What You Die For Me, that was horrible. It sounded like some shit that would have been on forever, man. Like, too poppy. And Can I Get With Ya? Oh my God, I Really Want to Show You. I wish those songs would have got taken off the album. Tonight, like I said, as a Mobb Deep fan, that was bad. They should have took that off the album as well. You know what I mean? It's like, but don't get me wrong, there's some dope tracks on this album. You know what I mean? Like, the Dead Wrong and the Hot Boys joint, the Cash Money joint, Dangerous MCs, Rap Phenomenon, Let Me Get Down, If I Should Die Before I Wake. But I was iffy about the Cash Money part, first of all. Like, Biggie didn't even know about Cash Money, but Puffy, he just did what he had to do just to put them on the album, just to make it hot, make it sell, pretty much. And it did sell well. It hit number 1 in the Billboard, but still, like, this album, it could have been, I don't know, man. I like it for the most part. No, it ain't great, but it has some joints, you know what I'm saying? But I'd rather listen to this over that fucking horrible Duets album that came out back in 2005. Damn, that was a trash album right there. Oh my God. Don't get me started on that shit. But yeah, like, this album, it was okay. That's all I gotta say. It was okay. Could have been better. The production, I feel like some of the production didn't fit Biggie. I kind of feel like they should have, got some of the unreleased material in the vaults, clean them shits up, put them on the album, and not being remixed. And I'll be fine with that. Like, most posthumous albums that suffer nowadays due to sample clearances and shit. But if you're a fan of Biggie, fan of Bad Boy, late 90s hip hop, I recommend you checking this album out. It's cool, but it ain't great, like ready to die life after death great. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is the Notorious B.I.G. Born Again, released 1999. So that was it for volume 72 of my rap album update. Hope you enjoyed. Salute.